Hell yeah.
Just
Okay,
kidding.
so I would describe you as a comedian and a director, producer. How would you yourself?
No, I'm sorry.
How
What
would
did you say?
how would you describe yourself?
That's exactly right. Writer, editor, filmmaker.
Hell yeah. Why is your company name Be Nice to Me? Is that Blady?
No, I named my channel before that song came
Oh
out,
shit.
but I am a big Blade fan. It was like 2015, I think, when I named the channel that. It seems like every 3 years or so, at least in the United States, there's some big like anti-bullying, anti-cyberbullying
Mm.
thing on the internet. I just always thought that was so stupid because like the internet, it's just anonymous. Like if you put something on the internet, the default should be that like some anonymous is gonna say, "You suck,
Yeah.
you idiot." So I don't know. It had to do with that. Like, hey, I'm putting a video out there. Like, be nice to me. Please say nice things in the comments.
I very much like your chaotic editing.
You know, I like my coffee the way I like my pussy. Hot, black, and all over my face.
Girl, I was doing it to Hector yesterday. He had my pussy beatboxing, bitch. My arm, mother help. Hi, friends.
And also your thumbnails have gone crazy. Why do you edit the way you do?
I think just whatever's fun, whatever looks good to me. I just like craziness. It's clippy. It's engaging. Sometimes it just fits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
How did you get into producing the comedy content?
Just started. Just wanted to. I think in like middle school, I started just making like stupid crap on a camcorder or whatever. Just bored. It was fun.
Why did you keep on making it?
It's just what I enjoy the most. I don't like doing much else, to be honest.
But why specifically comedy? Why didn't you want to do like drama?
Yeah, I've thought about that before, and I don't think I want to know. I just felt compelled to do it. Probably something to do with attention issues in childhood. I don't know. I just know I like doing it and just want to do what I love while I'm alive.
When I watch your videos, you have like the same community of people you use. How did you get such a community?
Just bully your friends. Mostly everyone from my YouTube videos is just a close friend from childhood or a close friend from near childhood, high school or something. When I started getting like serious with it, I didn't really meet any like really close friends or collaborators in like college or post-college. So it's really just been like my really oldest close friends. And they're just always, they're not doing too much. They got free time. And I do
No.
mean bully them. Sometimes I literally have to bully people. Like, come on, no, you're not doing anything on Sunday. Shut up, like just come. It'll take
Yeah.
2 hours. Lying goes a long way.
Did you go to film school?
I did. I went to DePaul University in Chicago.
Was it worth it?
Not at all. I wish I didn't go.
Why?
They say like, oh, like for film school, like, oh, it's really more to go for like access to the equipment and networking and stuff. But like, I really didn't make any friends. I don't think I learned anything that I couldn't have learned on my own or through like YouTube tutorials. Yeah, I just think it was kind of a waste of time. I should have just bartended or something. And what I did after college, but just sooner.
Did you learn anything really important?
I thought everyone in film school was like me, like they wanted to like write, direct, edit their own movies and stuff. And that's really not the case at all. Most people just want to like, oh, I want to be a gaffer. I want to be a lighting guy. I want to be a DP. It's probably fine for that. If you're like a filmmaker who wants to like write and direct and make your own movies, I don't think film school is really good for that at all.
Can you make a living off of making your videos?
On my own on YouTube, no.
How do you make it all go around?
Well, right now, Sam Hyde and Nick Rochefort pay me. Luckily, I've been able to get a vice grip on their coattails. I plan on holding on for as long as possible. But yeah, up until a year ago, March of last year, I never made any money.
Did you have a job on the side?
Yeah, I worked at a call center for like 8 years. Could have done it. It's like a busy work, stupid, nothing job. I would edit at work sometimes. Just.
How did you build the courage to do such a career? I know many people won't.
I think I've just always had it. I've always been kind of a ham. I probably don't even want to know. It's probably just a weird mix of like autism and sociopathy and attention issues as a child. I don't know, something like that.
How did you get to direct the new season of World Peace?
Well, I worked with Sam in 2020 on like 13 sketches. A lot of them haven't come out yet. I saw he was like talking about World Peace 2 coming up, and I think I just texted him like, "Hey, I'm available." A couple weeks later, the phone call was really funny because it was literally like a 25-second phone call. He just called me. He's like, "Hey, can you do sketches for World Peace?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, cool, bye." And then I was like, wait, like when? He's like 4 weeks from now. And that was like February 1st of last year. And then, yeah, just quit my job and flew out to Rhode Island.
What was the best thing about making that project?
Honestly, not working a normal day job. I'm still working like probably 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, like the last year, but I don't care because it doesn't even feel like work. It's just been like a vacation for the last year, even though, I was working really hard, but the worst day on set is better than the best day at call center.
Did you know the $1 Million Extreme guys before?
I did. I found out about them like a few months right before season 1. I remember like someone sent me Officer Maggot. I watched a bunch of videos, and then like 2 weeks later or something, I saw some article on the internet that's like, "Oh, they're getting a show on Adult Swim," and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Why do you think they wanted you?
Just straightforward reasons. They'd worked with me before. I'm very competent and diligent, and just familiarity, really, probably. Never really talked with them about that explicitly, like,
No.
why. It's just like, yeah, Schultz is good. He's worked with us before. He does good work. Are you free? And I'm like, yeah, of course I'm free.
I think your stuff is very cool too.
Thank you, Christian.
This is your biggest project yet, right?
Definitely, yeah.
What
Never
did you
had-
us from the project? Did you learn anything new?
Like dealing with celebrities was a big
Yeah.
learning thing. It's weird, like normal, whatever, normies, us normals, Let's say you came to set, "Oh, we got Christian coming today. He's going to be acting in a thing. Hey, what's up?" And then it's going to be like probably like 8 or 9 hours, man. Sorry, but it's going to be a long day. And you're like, all right. But with like a big celebrity, it's like, even though we're paying them to be there, you still want like the experience of them doing it should be good, as well as like the final product should be good. The celebrities we did get, like Bones, Riff Raff, like we wanted them to have a good time doing it, as opposed to like other actors when they came, it's like, shut up and do the scene. Like we're working here. Like you want to have like a curated experience. I don't know.
I very much like your use of music in your videos.
I just saw a shooting star.
To pause the final scene.
What is your process of finding music?
There's a lot of stuff in my personal work on my channel that like I'll hear a song and then just like find a way to work it into something. That does always work better, in my opinion, because obviously it'll fit better if you have the scene curated to a specific track. Yeah, I guess it just takes listening to a shitload of stuff and seeing what fits best, or getting a friend to score it, a patient friend that will work with you.
Do you like being the director the most or the actor?
I like being the director the most, yeah. First, I did this scene for a TV show with my friend Low Res Wonderbread, New York, and I was just an actor. It was kind of weird. Like I literally haven't been on a set where I wasn't the director in like 10 years. And I was just like, oh, this is easy. It made me hate actors even more than I already do because their job is so easy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
just
it
show
is?
up and- yeah. It should be. I think if you're a good actor, it shouldn't be like this tortured, what do I do with the character? What? Just act like you got shot or whatever the thing is. Like, always whining and, oh, my job's so hard. You don't have to plan anything. You just show up and do it. Whining actors. Are you an actor?
No, I'm not. Definitely
Okay,
not.
good.
No.
No, they're fine.
Do you want to become mainstream, or do you think it's better to stay a bit underground and having this loyal fan base?
I don't think being mainstream is ever going to be in the cards for me. I think I said too many naughty words on the internet that you could dig up. And also, it's just like the things you'd have to do to become like a mainstream artist person. I don't think I have it in me. I mean, I'd like to be more successful than I am right now. I don't really think that like big, huge mainstream success is really in my future.
But do you want to?
No, I wouldn't want to either. I wanted to be on SNL when I was a little kid. Now, like, look at SNL. Like, who wants to be on SNL? It's
Yeah.
terrible. Like, it's just, you know,
You have an ultimate goal for your career?
this would be like, you know, probably, I don't know, 20, 30-year goal would be to have like a big production studio where I could try to find guys like me who were like 22 or something, who are like really motivated and doing something and like doing cool shit and fun stuff like that. Yeah, having like a big, huge production studio to do stuff like that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that
I
would be
hope
like,
you will find it.
I hope so too.
That would be so cool. I mean, upcoming projects, World Peace 2, of course. But do you have any other projects coming up?
A Christ Dillinger music video that's coming out in
nice.
August. I'm going to be shooting Nick Rochefort's house build live stream. So I'll be running around
Cool.
in the forest on a construction site doing stuff with that. I'm going to be doing some stand-up with Nick and Sam on the road this year.
Oh,
So that'll be
shit.
fun. Other than that, no, just nonstop, just editing every day, getting World Peace 2 done.
Do you have any tips for anyone making content and wanting to be something in the entertainment business?
I don't know. My advice probably wouldn't be good because I don't know. It took me like literally 10 years before I even made like a penny. Literally, I'm not joking. Like till last March is when I started doing this full time. I would say like when I was like 22 or so, in my mind, I was like, if this takes until I'm like 53, I don't care. Like, this is what I want to do. And if I don't like start making a living at it until I'm in my 50s, I really don't give a this is what I want to do. So whatever. I would say if you have that mindset, I think you're probably good to go. You have to just keep hammering away at it every day and have it in your head that this might not become your career until you're like 47, and just kind of shrug your shoulders and be okay with that. I think if you are, then it'll probably happen sooner.
Awesome. Should you compromise with your content if you see that it doesn't succeed? Should you compromise and make it more mainstream?
Probably, if you want to make money.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever did, and that's probably why my channel still isn't really all that successful, you know, monetarily or view-wise. I guess if you do, you're just not an artist. You're a worker, and that's fine. Not everyone has to make like short film passion projects. People need content, and I don't know, as long as you're not miserable, I guess it's probably fine. I would be miserable though. Like I can't make like, I don't know what's popular on YouTube, vlogging,
Yeah.
or whatever stuff I make fun of. I
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
do it sincerely and not like want to kill myself.
Do you have any life tips?
Don't care what people think, and that helps a lot with everything. I didn't really care what people thought of my videos. I thought they were funny, and if someone else didn't, all right, whatever, f you. And I will say it does kind of get like, you know, especially when you're, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, so you're young. Now,
Yeah.
when you get to be like 28, 29, and like your friends have kind of moved on, they have like careers, you know, they start getting married, they have kids, and you're like, I'm making YouTube videos. Like,
Yeah.
it can affect you a little bit if you let it, if you just truly just don't care. And you're like, whatever I want to do, that's what I want to do. I don't really, you know, take it or leave it. I think that's probably my number one talent, not really caring what people think and just doing what I've always thought was best for me. And I got lucky and it worked out, kind of.
Hell yeah. Well, that was it. Thank you so much. That was so
All right.
awesome.
Thank you,
And
Chris.
yeah, and keep up the good work. It's awesome following you and everything. Yeah,
Christian, it was a pleasure. I hope to talk to you again sometime.
you too. See you
Later, man.
later.